The place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
No. They did not like my politics.
Yeah.
And I know how hard my family has worked to keep this business alive. My bakers come in 2 or 3 in the morning just to have donuts and rolls.
What happens when a Hollywood icon with a massive platform takes aim at a humble, family-owned bakery? Whoopi Goldberg has found herself at the center of a firestorm after accusing a Staten Island bakery of refusing her order over politics. But now, the truth is coming out. And it might just be Whoopi's worst nightmare. From bakery owners speaking out to backlash from the community.
Trying to dismantle, trying to bury a 100-year-old legendary business here in Staten Island, Halterman's Bakery, because this piece, Whoopi, didn't get her cupcakes in time. So she's claiming that it's racism, that it's because she's liberal. Let me tell you something. I know the family. They'll sell cupcakes to John Wayne Gacy and Ted Bundy. It's business.
This story has taken an unexpected turn. Could this be the scandal that finally topples Whoopi Goldberg's public image? Let's dive in. Before we get into the full story, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more breaking news and media drama breakdowns. Did you just subscribe? Awesome. Let's get started. During a recent episode of The View, Whoopi Goldberg celebrated her birthday with a story that shocked viewers. She claimed that a local Staten Island bakery had refused to make cupcakes for her due to her political views. According to Whoopi, the bakery told her their ovens were broken. But later, she discovered someone else had managed to get an order fulfilled. On air, Whoopi expressed her frustration and hinted that her politics may have been the reason behind the alleged refusal. While she didn't name the bakery, the unique packaging of the cupcakes made it easy for viewers to identify the business. What started as a personal grievance quickly spiraled into a full-blown controversy. The bakery, a 145-year-old family-run business, has since come forward to defend itself. According to the owners, their ovens had indeed broken down at the time of Whoopi's initial request, making it impossible to fulfill her large order. In an emotional statement, the owner explained how hard their family has worked to keep the bakery running. "We're here at 2 or 3 a.m. every morning, sacrificing holidays with our families to serve our community," she said. For Whoopi to use her platform to accuse us unfairly, it's devastating. The community quickly rallied around the bakery. Customers flooded the store with orders. Calls of support poured in from across the country. And donations were even made to help cover repair costs for the bakery's equipment.
The place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
No. Let me explain. They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them. But can't be because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah.
To make Staten Island better, they have sacrificed for 145 years. And they're not going anywhere, despite what other people on television have to say. And frankly, the people who defamed the Halterman family should apologize to the Halterman family for making stuff up to suit their needs. Not everybody wakes up every day and thinks about politics.
The support has been so overwhelming, and I know how hard my family has worked to keep this business alive. And I wish my father was here today to see this. He would never believe it. My bakers come in 2 or 3 in the morning just to have donuts and rolls for everybody to come in and say, "We have the best rolls ever."
One local official criticized Whoopi, calling her comments irresponsible and harmful. "This bakery is a staple in our community. They've been here for over a century, and their reputation is impeccable. Whoopi owes them an apology," he said. Whoopi's remarks have sparked significant backlash, not just from the bakery's supporters, but from the public at large. Critics are accusing her of using her platform irresponsibly, potentially damaging the livelihood of a hard-working small business.
There seems to be a lot of talk about the dessert I requested for my birthday show. I never mentioned the name of the bakery or the location. It does seem a little odd that when we called a few weeks before my birthday and we were told they couldn't process the order for my birthday because of an equipment failure, but somehow they were able to accept an order of a different 48 of the same dessert when somebody else called without using my name. But it's all okay, y'all, because I enjoyed my delicious dessert and I had a happy, sweet birthday.
Did that clear anything up, that video with Whoopi Goldberg there?
No, not at all. This woman went on national television and basically misrepresented what happened.
Could there have been somebody behind the register who didn't like the idea that this was for Whoopi Goldberg and said, not today?
So the facts are the boiler that they had in place that they need to make the cakes was about 60 or 70 years old. They were planning on replacing it. They didn't know how long it would take to replace. So Jill Holterman actually did the right thing by telling the woman, we can't commit to it. We would hate for you to have a birthday party and the boiler would still be down. So, go someplace else. She was not the only one that was declined.
So they send somebody else in there.
After the fact.
After it was fixed.
Correct.
And so she connects the dots and says, oh, they'll serve them without my name attached to it, but they wouldn't serve me.
Yeah, and she wouldn't, the old expression, she wouldn't accept the truth. And somehow it was this, perhaps a degree of self-absorption that everybody thinks of politics every day.
Even her co-hosts on The View appeared uncomfortable as she shared the story. Sunny Hostin, for example, seemed caught off guard, continuing to eat her cupcake while looking visibly stunned. It's clear that this wasn't a pre-planned segment, raising questions about whether the show's producers or ABC were aware of Whoopi's intentions. Now, legal experts are weighing in. Could this turn into a defamation case? While Whoopi avoided directly naming the bakery, her comments and the visual packaging made it easy for viewers to connect the dots. One attorney suggested that the bakery may have grounds for a lawsuit, particularly given the financial and reputational harm caused by the incident.
The question now is there a case of defamation? This is Jonathan Turley's take. He says why defamation suit against Whoopi Goldberg could be piece of cake. The implied accusation against the bakery could fit into a per se category of impugning business or professional integrity. Goldberg's statement was clearly meant to impugn the reputation and professional standing of the bakery. It can be argued as defamatory per se by implication.
This controversy highlights the power and danger of having a public platform. Whoopi's comments, whether intentional or not, show how a single remark can snowball into something much bigger. Small businesses like this bakery operate on trust and reputation. For Whoopi to suggest that her order was refused due to politics, without concrete evidence, is seen by many as reckless and vindictive. The situation also raises questions about the role of high-profile figures in today's polarized climate. Should celebrities use their platforms to air personal grievances? Or does this kind of behavior only fuel division and mistrust? For Whoopi Goldberg, this scandal couldn't come at a worse time. Already a polarizing figure, this latest controversy has only added to the criticism she faces. Some are even calling for her removal from The View, arguing that her behavior reflects poorly on the show and its network. Meanwhile, the bakery continues to thrive, thanks to overwhelming support from the community and beyond. What was intended to be a smear campaign has backfired spectacularly, turning the spotlight onto Whoopi's actions instead. As for the potential legal consequences, we'll have to wait and see. But one thing is clear, this story has struck a nerve, and it's not going away anytime soon. What do you think about this controversy? Was Whoopi Goldberg in the wrong, or is this all being blown out of proportion? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest news and drama. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.